For those of you who have money but you are looking for something to invest, so I started to share this video with you guys. So this is actually a man who opened a pure water factory. So if you watch this video, he's just telling us how he started everything with his small budget. So first thing you need to do, you need to drill a borehole, get a small house. Then another thing is CAC. Then you make sure that you apply for NAFDAC approval to avoid very dark man. So while you apply, you wait and get your approval. So this is your approval letter. So now, once you have gotten that, because it is very, very important, it is very, very important to have those things. So once you have that, you are going to get some tanks. Yes, you'll be needing truck, but let's not talk about that one now. You are going to get tanks. So when you get tanks, then that tanks will be like, let me say, like according to him, he has about 2 tanks and 2 filters. So now this is the number 1 tank, about 3,000 liters. So this is where the raw water is being stored. So another pump will now transfer the raw water to the second. You can see this small tank. It will transfer it to this one called sand bed filter. So it will filter it to another one. This one is called activated carbon bed filter. So this is not the last two. There's another one where the water will be treated. So look at it here. You're going to see it. So this one is semi-treated water. So this one now is still not the final one. So it will still now, you can see that the pipe is being run through the building to inside a particular house where the machine is being installed. So just be watching the video. You're going to see it. So look at where they pass the pipe. So this is it. So that filtering and treatment is not all. Inside this machine now is still filter and treat. So you can see the way the machine is cutting the pure water. So another thing again, sometimes if you go into something, you face a lot of challenges. So this man, he said that when he was using this, he was facing a test problem. That is, the water was having test. So he moved from that one to this one. So now, just be reading what they wrote there for better understanding. So now, that second labeling item was not actually giving him a clear this thing logo. So he had to apply another system. So once you're going to venture into something like this, you are going to face a lot of problem. But as you go, you keep on learning. Now let's talk about power supply. You need a very big power supply. So in this case, you will not be needing all these Tiger or what are they called? All these Sumac generator. No. So you'll be needing a big lister, because those anything sumo, there are about how many sumo in this factory. So anything sumo, it consumes a lot of power and it needs a lot of pressure. Another thing you will try to avoid is by stacking this pure water on the floor. If you stack it on the floor, you are going to experience a lot of leakages. And again, don't put anyone on top of another. So look at the way they are packing their own. This is when they were packing it on top of another and they were having leakages. So, but this is the best way. Now look at the other side. This is the best way to stack pure water. If you stack it like this, you are going to have some leakages, and that will actually give you some loss, unless you are very sure you are going to dispose those pure water within that day. Now another thing is truck. Let's talk about truck, means of transporting this pure water. Things are very, very expensive now. You are the one that will actually choose the type of truck you are going to use, whether keke or mini bus or this open back truck. So now, if you want to get any of these, based on your budget. And now from everything you have seen here, if you calculate very well, you see that to start up a pure water business now will cost you not less than 20 million naira. If I'm not mistaken, it will cost you not less than 20 million naira. So if you have any little money you want to venture in, I think this is a very good, nice business. But before you go into it, make sure that you make inquiry very well. Make sure that you make inquiry very well before venturing. Thank you. Please share this video for others to see and learn.